Ever since I was a kid, I felt like the whole world owed me something. My old man especially. I figured he owed me a whole identity because he always said, if you were a boy, I'd send you to school. So when I was 6, I grabbed a knife and went straight for my dad. If he thought that little thing was so important, fine. I'd just borrow his for a bit. What are you doing? My dad stared at his underwear, almost slid open, and that very night he rushed to hire a tutor for me. The old man was well-read, sure, but I still felt like he owed me somehow. So I packaged him off to take the imperial exams. Now he's Minister of Personnel, spends his free time impeaching my father. That's what I call a good teacher. My dad decided my twisted little personality was perfect for politics, so he sent me into office under my brother's name and told me to maintain good conduct. He didn't expect me to crank it up a notch. I started treating every gain other people made as my personal loss. The Minister of Revenue couldn't even balance accounts, and whoever slipped him silver got their project approved. He signed off on rebuilding the roads 8 times. He stuffed himself so full his gut practically blocked my view in court. Useless, greedy, always taking credit, and somehow that fat relic still got 5 compliments from Pei Yi. All thanks to the Minister of Revenue's excellent work, they said. And me? I got exactly 5 words of praise. So one quiet, moonlit night, I handed the Emperor every piece of evidence of that minister's corruption. Minister Jiang, what do you want in return? A promotion? Silver? Silk? Your Majesty, I'm the one who did the books. So why is it that the moment he stamps them, the whole court sings his praises? Just because of that? I clearly handle the accounts better than anyone, so why does he get to be Minister of Revenue? Even if we bring him down, you still won't get that seat. So what? Whoever comes next, if he dares skim off me, I'll just take him down too. I'll be watching every single one of them from the shadows. The very next day, I got bumped up from Assistant Secretary to Vice Minister of Revenue. Not that the job was easy, the workload was brutal. Year-end was coming, and the ledgers were stacked half as tall as a man. Damn it, heaven owes me at least 6 hours of sleep. I hadn't even closed my eyes before the sun came up. I dragged myself into court, annoyance all over my face, already thinking about whose dirty laundry I should air out today. Your Majesty is wise. The palace should be rebuilt with golden Nanmu to show heaven's majesty. Oh, so now the throne needs gold inlaid under it too. The newly appointed Minister of Revenue was about to sign off on the funds, then suddenly stopped and looked at me. Vice Minister Jiang, can we approve this expense? I was wondering why he was being so polite, when my old teacher leaned in and whispered, you went to the palace the other night, didn't you? The very next day, the former minister's whole house was raided. The Emperor's evidence, all from Revenue's secret ledgers. Now everyone here thinks you're His Majesty's planted spy. Who do they think dug through those secret accounts? I spent night after night not sleeping to find that dirt. And somehow Pei Yi walks away with all the credit? At this rate, he definitely owes me too. Even with year-end driving me into the ground, I never messed up a single number. I work hard, I'm reliable as hell, but all the officials keep praising the Grand Chancellor for balancing the scales and using the right people. Meanwhile, his son beats a man named Liang Ji to death in a brothel and kills maids in the back courtyard. His son-in-law is so greedy he has no idea what shame is. His nephew tortures loyal ministers to death, and they still have the nerve to praise him? I looked around the hall. Every last one of them was a bootlicker. Totally useless. I swear, I wanted to write all their family names into the snow, and when the snow melted, their whole family lines would be wiped clean. Don't tell me the Emperor doesn't see through their two-faced flattery. If that's how it is, I'll just help him clean house. So after court, I headed straight for the Ministry of Personnel. Vice Minister Jiang, I honestly don't even know how to write your year-end review, the minister said. Easy. Just write. Under my leadership, the Ministry of Revenue has flourished. Careful what you say. You still have a minister above you. So what? My mouth is tough and my back's even tougher. I was flipping through the rest of the officials' evaluations when Eunuch Sen walked in. His Majesty summons Lord Jiang, and you'd better sound sincere when you admit fault. And what exactly did I do wrong? So when Pei Yi asked if I knew my mistake, I told him the same thing. I've done nothing wrong. That left him speechless. With a face that flat, I had to ask, is it because too many people have been stomping all over it? Does His Majesty really plan to let the entire court follow the Grand Chancellor's lead? Watch your tongue, Lord Jiang. I just don't want anyone with worse morals than mine standing in front of me. He kept telling me to be careful, but in the end, he didn't punish me. Just told me to get out. I left the hall, and even from far away, I could still hear Pei Yi groaning. Chen Fuhan, is my face really that flat? If he won't give me an opening, I'll just make one myself. I changed into my formal robes, dressed up bright as a butterfly, and headed straight for Qingyun Pavilion.